Daily download.
Returning from exile only to be sent back, politicians in need of a timeout, and the very latest way to shorten that daily commute. Hey again, welcome back to the VOA Newsroom. Doug Bernard with you, hand firmly on the tiller of this ship called the SS Download. Well, let's start our journey this week in Pakistan, more accurately in and then out about 4 hours later. That was how long it took for exiled Pakistani leader Nawaz Sharif to arrive back home Monday before being sent into exile again. His supporters chanting, "No Musharraf," it quickly became clear it was President Musharraf who had no intention of allowing the former prime minister back. The airport, the scene of a tense standoff, followed by some chaos, and finally, with a "don't let the door hit you on the way out," Mr. Sharif sent packing to Saudi Arabia. This likely, very likely, only the beginning of a new round of political battles in Islamabad. Well, neither the beginning nor the end of the surge in Iraq. That's the focus this week in Washington, with the much-hyped report from General Petraeus and Ambassador Crocker before Congress. Now, before either men actually said a word publicly, members of Congress over the weekend already giving their own assessments of the assessment.
I am very pleased with the results of the surge. There's local political reconciliation.
And this administration is playing for delay. They want to delay this to, until some future president is going to be on there. And that's completely unacceptable.
This strategy is only begun when you look at the fact that some of these troops have only been there for some months.
This president has no plan how to win and or how to leave.
By the way, we'll have all the details of that report in depth on our website, voanews.com. And also, just a moment, I'm hearing that we have a live feed from Capitol Hill on some of that early report debate. Oh, silly me. This actually Sri Lanka's parliament. Seems another report there causing some spilkus, and being politicians, they deal with it in the most mature manner possible. Yoink! His clever ploy not really getting him very far before he was set upon by opposing members. Too bad all the good stuff here happening off camera. Still, hurrah for politics! Earlier we referenced the political turmoil in Pakistan. Now, so far at least, granting a few exceptions, things on the streets there fairly calm. These the scenes earlier in Islamabad. And did I say calm? How about comatose? The absence of traffic, perhaps saying as much as protesters might, police keeping a very tight lid on movement in the capital. No such need, however, in Karachi. Traffic jams pretty much keeping things at a standstill all by themselves. Karachi now ranked by the United Nations as having some of the worst traffic in the world. By the way, is anyone actually paying attention to this guy here? Yeah, probably not. Driving more an extreme sport there than commuting. Not to worry, say officials, as more roads are planned. Yeah, that'll help. Cars moving considerably faster at Monza this weekend. Fernando Alonso winning Italy's Grand Prix handily, crossing the finish line at least 6 seconds ahead of his nearest competitor. Okay, impressive, but frankly, it's really just a hook for us to run this. Woohoo indeed. This, folks, is what it looks like to drive a Formula One racing car. Cameras mounted to Renault's car during practice run in Monza here. Yeah, good stuff. And people, please, unless your name is Heikki Kovalainen, do not let me catch you driving like this. Unlike some years previously, there were no major car crashes this weekend at Monza. If only we could say the same thing about Brittany. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Much like a car crash, viewers unable to turn away Sunday night from Ms. Spears' stumbling lip-sync performance on MTV. Memo to Brittany, stay off the Ambien. This was actually billed as a comeback for Mommy Brittany, looking more like a bored housewife out for a laugh than a pop diva. La Spears leaving many in attendance feeling confused and many more at home like they need a good wash. Seriously, bring back Sanjaya. Well, that crashing thud bringing to a close our download, but Scout's honor, we'll do better tomorrow.